Hello, my name is Bryn Grant, President and CEO of the United Way of the Coastal Empire. The United Way mission is to improve lives by mobilizing the caring power of communities to advance the common good. Our organization really is an organization created by this community for this community. First and foremost, we are all working remotely from home and doing our very best. I don't know that we've ever worked harder, in fact, and I have to say with great humility and true gratitude that what I'm seeing from our United Way of the Coastal Empire team is uplifting. They are positive, they are professional, they are dedicated, and I'm very, very proud to have a team like that to work with, especially now through these very tough, very trying times. So what else are we doing? A week ago, we created the COVID-19 Rapid Response Fund. We seeded that fund with $80,000, and today, as of this moment, I last checked, it was $118,000 in the fund to date. Thank you so much, Bryan, Effingham, Liberty, and Chatham County. Thank you all, everyone who has been able to contribute to that fund. I'm thinking of small businesses that have contributed, like Coastal Drug Company in Liberty County and Dr. Sudd's Car Wash in Rincon. Thank you so much. To big companies like J.E. Dunn Construction and Truist Bank. It would be impossible to recognize everyone on this very quick video, but do know you will be receiving acknowledgement from us for that very generous gift. For any dollar that you give to the Rapid Response Fund is going to our friends and neighbors in need. So what exactly is that need? Let me share that we operate a 211 crisis call center year-round. We have 3 full-time employees in that call center and 1 part-time person year-round. And the average calls per week are about 300 to that 211 line, as well as to our county offices in Bryan, Effingham, and Liberty. This week, in 7 days, we've received over 1,200 calls. Over 1,200 calls for help. So we have trained 9 members of our team, cross-trained 9 members of our team to support those 211 staff members. We also have, gratefully, United Way agencies who have members of their teams who have volunteered to be trained to support 211 and in our offices in Bryan, Chatham, and Effingham and Liberty. So we are trying to do our very best to respond, to take those calls, to return those calls, and to process the many applications, hundreds of applications for support through the Rapid Response Fund. The number one need for us by far has been housing related. Certainly food is a critical factor, and we have partners like Second Harvest Food Bank that are doing, Second Harvest of Coastal Georgia, that are doing amazing work, just as you would expect, delivering food, and other partners throughout the 4 county region. It is a critical need. For our 211 calls, for the applications to our fund, it is mainly about housing support. Please join us in helping our friends and neighbors to maintain stable housing if at all possible. We want to do our very best to keep these folks from falling over the edge into homelessness. One recent example of a call that came to our Liberty County office was Miss Mercy, and yes, that is her lovely name, Miss Mercy in Liberty County, 87, obviously in the category of people who could be most harmed by COVID-19. She had not been able to go to the grocery store in 2 weeks since sheltering at home, and she called the office to see if anyone could go to the grocery store for her. Thankfully, a young teenager associated with our office in Liberty County volunteered for that role, and after visiting several stores to get all the things Miss Mercy needed, and doing so in the proper ways, with gloves, with hand sanitizer, staying a safe distance, she delivered that food to Miss Mercy, again observing all of the recommended guidelines for safety. But it was the first soul that Miss Mercy had seen in 2 weeks. And she expressed to our office how very much it meant to her, not just because she needed the food, but also because she needed the connection, and she needed to know that she was important. Wow. That is the kind of difference that we are making. That is the kind of difference we are making. And when I say we, I mean we, the collective we, everybody in our community, in all the ways that we're supporting each other through our United Way agencies, through our direct calls, through our offices in the counties, all the ways that we are supporting our friends and neighbors through this incredible crisis. Finally, I mentioned our team. And again, I couldn't be more grateful to be working with such a committed group of people. And I thank all of you who are stepping up to support our community in any way that you can and in every way that you can. We are getting requests for people who want to volunteer, as well as people who want to give to the fund. And we are hearing all kinds of ideas every single day. Thank you for your support of our community through the United Way of the Coastal Empire.